Hi, I'm here to show you the Warehouse's 2006 Jeep Commander. Now I'm going to walk you through some footage with the goal of showing you some of this car's features, but what I really want to focus on is the flaws of this car so you know exactly what you will be getting when you purchase this. This is what I found. I'm going to start with the front end of the vehicle. First thing we're going to highlight is a dent and a scratch right by the Jeep symbol. The next thing we're going to show you is some blemishes on the right side of the hood. Here we're just going to paint over the hood to show you a few scratches that we noticed. And lastly, we found some paint splatter that occurred on the bumper. So let's look at the left side of the car. Here on the fender you can see a dent. Here's some scraping that occurred on the fender. Now we're moving the camera to show you, to get a good angle at a scratch that we noticed on one of the passenger doors. Now we're zooming in just on the tire so you can see the condition of the rim. So let's take a look at the back end. Here we're trying to show you that we notice that there's a hole in the tint. Here you can see some scratching on the back bumper. Here's a chip that occurred. Of course, here you can see some more scratching. And here we're going to show some rubbing that occurred on the bumper's right side. As you can see from that motion, that you can lift the glass and not the whole entire trunk. And there is a small scratch up there above the glass. So let's take it to the right side. Here you can see some scratching on the back right fender. Some more scratching on the back right side. Here's some scratching that occurred on the front right fender. There you can see the condition of the rim. And here's some scratching that occurred along the door by the window. So now I want to take a quick look at the engine. As you can see, this is a V6. Next thing we're going to show you is some examples of the tire's tread. Here, this is the front left tire. And now we're just showing you the condition of the tread and how deep it is by using a quarter. This is the back left tire. As you can see, we're showing you the condition of the rim again. You can see the back left tire has a bit more tread than the front left. Here's the back right tire. And finally, here is the front right tire. So let's look at the condition of the driver's area. Here you can see some wrinkling that occurred on the upholstery. Now we're going to move to the rear passenger. And the only thing we notice here is 2 scratches on the inside of the door frame. So now we're going to take a look at the forward passenger seat. Here you can see some more wrinkling that occurred in the upholstery. And we had to move the camera so that you could possibly see this dent. Here's the rear right passenger area. And it's hard to see with the light, but there is some staining that occurred by this seat. As you can see, the door handle is a little bit dirty. So let's take a look at some of the features of this car. It has a fully functional stereo system, fully functioning AC unit. This is for your menu on your dash. You can see it's an automatic. Parking assist. You have a small space here where you can put documents. Here, we're moving the camera to show you the angle of the dash so that you can see what the actual mileage is. Okay, so now let's take a look behind the driver's seat. Now you have the option where you can lay down all of the other 5 seats in the car so that you have a flat bed in the back. But as you can see, this car has the ability to seat 7. And here we're showing you some air control knobs for those rear seats so that they are not left without comfort. So we're going to take a look in the trunk now. Here you can see that's the button that will pop open the window in the back. And you can actually see when those back seats are up, there's not much space behind here. But within a few seconds, all you have to do is pull on 2 levers, and these rear seats will fold down so giving you more space to put supplies. Now underneath here, as you can see, there's going to be a few tools to help you change a tire. And this right here is your 2006 Jeep 4x4 Commander. The warehouse is not making any guarantees about the condition of this car through this video. We will not be doing any reconditioning on this car prior to the sale. We will be selling this car as you have seen it. If you have any questions or would like further information, please call 484-684-1895. Thank you.